Hi, it's Roya. We left off last time. We were talking about which agency we were going to choose. We were deciding on two actually, one with lawyers and one that had all these different third parties that was going to um, help out with the whole process. So we decided on the one that was would you rely on the third parties to help with the process. It's still a big agency, very reputable, um, and and they're wonderful. They're just really, really wonderful. Anyway, so we they sent us the agreement, and then that's when things just got a little bit more complicated. I mean, not really, but um, so they sent us the agreement, and I'm ready to sign it. I'm ready to go. I'm like, yeah, this is great. Let's just do it. Of course, my husband, he's a little bit more cautious, as one would say, and so he wants to make sure, of course, before just signing any contract, just no matter what kind of a big agency that they are, that he wants to make sure that what we're signing is something that we all could agree on, and everything's right there on paper. So I said, all right, honey, you're going to be in charge of contracts. Go ahead and take care of it, right? But then as I'm reading it myself, right, I'm like thinking, oh, okay, this all makes sense. This makes sense. Just maybe one or two questions I had. Um, so Greg, he looks at contracts for a living, right? He's a network management, so he looks at contracts and he reviews them and so forth. And so in this case, he broke it down and you know figured out which not figured out but like he broke it down to certain sections that raised questions for him, right, and concerns, and wanted to know what is this and what does it mean and define this and why is this, all these things. And so when he brought it to my attention, I'm like thinking to myself, well, the answers are right there, just read them. I don't understand. I didn't understand. And he, of course, he's like, well, we need to have some clarity on this. I don't, why should we have this, and da da da, and so in the end, I was just kind of, I guess, I don't know, I was kind of frustrated a little bit because I just kind of wanted to be done with this and just sign it and be, and go. But, I realized, and so we got, well, we, it was a little spiff on that. But I think I realized in the end that, he's right. You should, if you're going to sign a contract, regardless how big the agency and how reputable they are, it's really important that all parties are on the same page, right? So, and also in addition, like we're doing this together. This is my partner in crime. This is my soulmate. This is my my teammate, right? And so if he has questions to ask, he has every right to ask those questions and raise awareness on that and get some more clarity, and he wants to hear it from the horse's mouth, maybe not from the way I would interpret the contract, but from what they are intending it to be like, right? So it makes sense. And also I realized, you know, this is something that is so important that he wants to be involved in. And so, why would I want to take complete control over everything and, set myself up uh, for feeling like I'm doing this all by myself and alone? Because I'm realizing that the more you push the guy away and you have more control over something, um, the more you start isolating yourself and you start feeling, oh, he doesn't want to do it or he doesn't want to help or whatever it is. But really, in reality, you're kind of doing it to yourself, right? So that's why you feel alone. And I didn't want to feel that way. And that's what was happening to me. I mean, I didn't want that to happen to me. So I realized he needs to be in on it. If he wants to be a part of it, he's going to be a part of it. And we're going to do it together. And we're going to figure this out together. And that's pretty much it. So we are going to meet with well, not meet, but we're going to discuss the contract and go over it on this Wednesday. And that's pretty much it, really. Not much is going on because we just got back from Houston this last weekend, getting ready for summer, and, all good things. So I'm really excited, looking forward to it. And I don't think I have much to say other than we will talk again, or I will talk again, this Wednesday after our conversation. Once we sign our papers, it'll be done. Yay. All right. You guys have a good night. Bye.